Hot dog.
Okay. Anything on it?
Everything.
Everything.
Except onions.
Except onions. Okay, all right. Happy July 4th weekend as we kick it off, wherever you are, the shore or staycation. We are still shopping, because that's what we do. And these are so well worth staying home, turning on QVC, and realizing, oh my gosh, I just scored. These were saved to debut new in this show, and they are a whole new launch jean from NYDJ. The Marilyn are really popular. These are an ankle Marilyn, but they're from something called their Curve Shaper line. They, because of an internal stretch knit panel on the inside that you can't see, round your hips, give you a sweetheart, like the shape, sweetheart butt, and then give you the hourglass figure that maybe over time, age, you know, gravity, you've lost, or maybe you didn't even ever have. Like, it's genius. They are giving you that va-va-voom shapely figure just by putting on the jeans that are still one size lower, smaller than you are in any other regular brand, because it's the technology that now kind of changes how you shape yourself and fit into their clothing. So they're a one-time only. They're new right now. They are only priced under $100 until the end of this show. So it is get it in your cart time. It is check out of your cart time. And here are your, where are we going? Colors. Because we're going to say hi to Mark Peters, who brings us NYDJ. There is one order of the year for these. That's it. And you are the first to see them launch. Okay, 99 bucks, normally over 120 with tax and shipping. The lightest wash is called Influence. It's like this perfect, soft, breezy blue. Not too bleached, a little whiskering, a little sandblasting, but not too crazy. I love Fantasy. Fantasy is the middle wash. You'll also notice, though, it's a blue wash. It's a little bit more of a gray blue. And I love all of the fading and the dye patterns. And notice the oatmeal colored contrast top stitch. Favorite here for me, Fantasy. Remember, you're ordering these one size down than your regular jean brand size. If you're normally a 10 in somebody else's brand, you're an 8 in these. Isn't that lovely? And then the darkest is called Treasured, which it's not too dark, but it is a lot richer than a traditional medium wash. And notice even the top stitch is dyed to match, so it blends. So shipping for free, because most times if we pray and we get lucky, NYDJ here on the Q does. And then only priced at 99 bucks. $99 for a brand new launch style with this much technology, by the way, until the end of this hour. Mark, Shaper, Curve Shaper is kind of a genius concept.
Right. And hi, Stacy. Hi, Ellen. Look at this. I've got the trifecta, all the washes. You guys look fabulous. And you're right. The Curve Shaper is an amazing technology, because what it's done is it's literally not only smoothing in the front with this amazing Curve Shaper, a patented mesh inside, it takes it all the way 360 degrees around your body. So it is shaping you from the front to the back. You can see our animation. It's contouring you all around, and then compression lifting the booty up, placing those pockets a little more optically, and that's it, our sweetheart yoke. So that mesh underneath is yanking it up and giving you, we've always for 20 years been delivering a beautiful rear view. This is absolutely delivering a full, amazing shaper. And you said it earlier, it gives you the ultimate hourglass shape. So, you know, we're about embracing your curves. So we're not changing your curves or altering it, but this is inside beautiful, smooth. It is just all the way around.
They are so comfortable.
Just giving you that, aren't they? It's fabulous. Yeah.
And I will just show you, like this apron that he was talking about. It is this, it's outer space techno stretch that has the ability to completely smooth and change like where you carry your weight in here. But then it's genius because it creates this little yoke and it goes 360 degrees all the way around. So like when it gets to the hip area, it knows how to round the hips so they don't look flat or have this like weird angle. And then you get to your bum and you have you have like the sweetheart butt. Like it is so perfect.
It is, thank you. And it's all about the tailoring, right? So those pockets are brought out a little more because we know the compression is pulling it up. And look at all three of you. You all look great. And I love, you know that's what our brand's about. 20 years, every woman, every age, every curve. And Ellen and Stacy and you, Sean, all wear your curves differently, but this knows how to find them, knows how to lift them, knows how to give you each an hourglass. I also love, this is a 27 inseam. So it's really great because I know Miss Stacy's really tall there, and you can see how it fits differently on each of you, but it's so wear now perfect.
Okay,
I
this
love
is,
it. And
I'll tell you
just
what's
the Marilyn.
perfect. Not only the price, again, anytime NYDJ launches, you're typically for full-length jeans looking at triple digits, and I mean, we're into some significant triple digits, not skimming $100, more like when you're done with tax and shipping, we're at almost 130, right? So this is a huge chance until the end of this hour, an amazing style to try as we're also buying now, but thinking about wearing later, Mark, because they're not a crop. Which I wear a crop with an ankle boot or a knee-high boot, and they look great. But I get it, like most of us will still agree a full-length jean is far more practical for year-round wear. So when we get into fall, with a cute little kind of Doc Marten, a saddle shoe, a loafer, a ballet flat.
Boot.
A gorgeous boot.
Yeah.
And so here are the colors. The lightest is called Influence. Your thoughts on Influence?
Well, I love it because you said it. It's just softly sanded. It's breezy. It's just light, beautiful. It's like looking at the beach. I just think it's fabulous. And light washes for us are always super popular because we do them really, really well. Just fabulous.
All right, next up, and shipping entirely for free.
And that's your favorite. I knew it. I knew it would be, and I put it in the quick notes to you tonight when this got added.
Yeah.
Because fantasy really is that moody, vintagey look. Look at the crosshatch when the lights hit. You can see the weave, which is really important. You can see that little vanilla grayish undertone. That's the natural fibers. I just love it. It's so rock star cool.
It is very cool. Yeah. And then Ellen is in the darkest wash, but it's not like a deep, dark, dressy denim wash. It's called Treasured. It's just a clean, saturated, I like how you say moody, like a really deep, moody, like blue.
Yeah, and no whiskering, so it's very clean. Looks great with Alina's gauze top. What a great way Ellen dressed it up. And earlier, Ellen was snapping her back, showing you all why she's doing that is because she sized down. So I want to make sure, we already talked about it with Sean, but if you go into a department store and you're normally wearing an 18, you go to the 16 with us. If you're normally wearing a 12, you go to the 10, 6, go into the 4, 2, go into the 0. If you're a 30, try our 28 women's. If you're a 28, go to the 26 women's. 20 women's, go to the 18 women's. Why? If you know us, you know why, because we put it right at your natural waist.
Let me get near the white backdrop.
Yeah, it's so important that you can snap that. And thank you. Yep, you got it. And look, and that technology.
It's perfect.
And it's even, right? It's so perfect. And that shot, look at that. Look how beautiful that rear view is. Yeah, but you know what? It was so great. It's still giving you that unbelievable sweetheart lift. And look at the stretch. And every time you move, it is lifting you up. And this sweetheart yoke is taking that, lifting the back even more.
Amazing.
Look at the smooth, and look how smooth it is, 360 degrees around. So you're getting our premium denim. You're getting this premium technology, which is now exclusive to QVC. And it is unbelievable all that's happening. And you're getting it in our Marilyn silhouette, which is clearly the #1 silhouette. It's been on magazines. It's sold worldwide.
Yeah. Isn't that?
I mean, it is our Marilyn.
Yeah. I mean, it's your bestseller.
5-pocket. It's absolutely. And look how beautiful you all three look. I mean, it's just, well, you're beautiful already. I love you humans. You guys are like the best people. And,
you are the cutest thing. I love you humans.
Just so fabulous. Well, they're my favorite. You know that.
I just, I wanted to change up the look. Like, I think this is so killer. This little gauze topper thing is coming from Peace Love World. I'm getting it in this indigo. It is so, it's just so, okay? It's giving. It is giving.
And it is. And with this classic Marilyn look, I mean, each of you, and Stacy just showed, she pulled out her waist and let it go back in. I mean, this is something that, you're air traveling right now. Put these on. This is going to flex with you. You're going to take a long car ride. You're going to feel super comfortable. And, this
you'll probably
technology.
You'll probably wear these for a good like week and a
Oh,
half before, maybe 2, maybe 3. I mean, don't judge me, but most denim bags out, stretches out,
this won't.
doesn't snap back. This is next level, like Jetsons era denim, and I'm wearing the Fantasy. It is my favorite of the 3. 500
Yeah.
remain. Over half in the Fantasy are now gone, and remember I said, new tonight,
Yep.
safe to debut in this show. It's not like we're just scripting all the kind of like markdowns you've been around the block with. It's a holiday weekend. We are saving some
Yeah.
really
Yep.
great surprises. But this one's almost gone. And then in these 3, remember, this is our influence. And then
Influence.
Ellen is in the
Then
treasure,
Ellen's
the
in
deepest.
Treasure.
None of them are coming back. 600 remain
No.
in each. And
Yes.
Mark, can you just remind us how sizing
Yeah.
works?
Size down. So if you were to walk into your favorite department store and you normally wear an 18, you're going to the 16. 10, you're going to the 8. This is not your QVC size. This is a brick and mortar department store size. 4, you're a 2, and at 28, you're going down to the 26. Run, don't walk. Get this great new technology and feel it moving your body. It's a beautiful, gorgeous custom fit, gives you that great hourglass shape. And again, the technology really contours your body. And now as it's contouring your body, it gives you that great sweetheart yoke. There we go. That lifts in the back. So that's actually happening. It's just moving through the tailoring. Those optic pockets are pulled out even more, which they pull back in when they're pulled up, giving you that sweetheart yoke. And then you get that unbelievable
pops out of your
yoke.
pocket.
Yeah, right. You got and look, all 3 of you again, 3 different sets of curves, all fabulous, all yours, all being embraced, and all getting this amazing curve shaper experience.
And they
Looks fabulous.
feel so good. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't
This
help but
premium
look at
deck-
them in the mirror and be like, what I'm also loving about them is, so they're ankle, which means you can wear them with any footwear, right? You can wear them with a
absolutely.
heel one day and literally the next wear them with a complete flat. So the length of them
Absolutely.
is not going to fight the inseam and the footwear that you choose. But the other reason why I love them is the leg, it doesn't taper, but it
No,
also
classic.
doesn't go crazy wide, though we know wide is happening right now. It's it's kind of just
It's
like
classic.
the perfect classic, almost giving me like a little bit of nautical vibes. Like I think they're terrific, Mark.
It's thank you so much, Sean. It's a 15-inch leg opening, and it is our Marilyn. It is the classic silhouette. And when you think of classic jeans, our Marilyn was created after Marilyn Monroe wearing the classic men's jean in Misfits. And what we knew then when we created this 20 years ago, this silhouette, that it needed to be a silhouette that would be fabulous for every woman and be super classic and never, ever leave your wardrobe. The only thing that's changed as Marilyn continues to get her groove over 20 years is now we have this new technology inside of this particular Marilyn with the curve shaper. So you're getting it 360 degrees of unbelievable smoothing, contouring, lifting in the back, getting that beautiful rear view, and then of course in this premium, durable, soft denim. Unbelievable.
I love the concept of, because I do think a lot of women as they age, as they gain weight, as gravity takes hold, or maybe, you know, I feel like as women, we never have the bodies that we want, right? We see somebody else and we're like, oh, I wish I had, you have curly hair, you want straight. If you have hips, you don't want them. But what I think is so clever is, because as we age, our figure and the dispersion of weight and gravity and everything, it changes. So it's hard to hold on to like the cute little waist and then the cute hourglass and then because we don't naturally retain it. So the fact that you're giving it back to us is like, yeah, baby.
Well, absolutely. You know, and also we do our fit models across the full spectrum. So, you know, we don't do a 6 and build out the brand. We've got, 10 fit models. So we know that wherever your curves fit on you, these are going to be embraced by our denim, and it's going to give you that feeling of confidence, that feeling of agency when you walk in. You're going to feel fabulous because it is just you. So again, size down. If you're an 18, go to the 16, 14, go to the 12, 8, go to the 6, 2, go to the 0, 0, go to the 00. If you're 30, join us at 28 women's. If 24 women's, go to the 22, 18 women's, go to the 16 women's. Why? Because as Ellen snapped that back, and you did too, Sean, it shows you it's at the natural waist and then everything. Hey, Jill. She's not there, but she's there in spirit. and then it's gonna fit perfectly. Love you, Sean.
Wait,
hey,
wait, before you
I'm
go.
gonna be on a plane. I'm gonna see you soon.
Oh, good. Are you coming here Monday for Fashions Night In?
Girl, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm gonna see you before that, but yes, I'm gonna see you.
All right, listen. One question before we go. Pasta